And welcome to a very special Inland Sports Show live from the homes, I guess you could say, of the Inland Sports team. My name is Pep Fernandez. Do not make fun of my Christmas tree in the background. My wife loves it. We have no ornaments on it. It's just a tree, so it feels like we're still like out in the forest, you know, or like hibernating during this whole coronavirus thing. Jeff Gorm is standing by. If I did this correctly, Jeff, I'm going to punch you up right now. Let's see if I did this correctly. I don't see you. Hold on one second.
Oh, I'm here.
Oh, I'm here. Let's see. I'm trying this darn thing. I think my computer is like on overload right now. Like, oh, this is too much, too difficult for all this to come through here. But let's see. Well, I had you right there, and I can see you, and you can see me.
I can.
Let's see. Come on, Jeff. Come on. My computer, I don't think is strong enough for what we're trying to do here. I see you. Come on. I see you. I see you right there. There you are. Come on. Oh, man. I'm going to be. Oh, no. You're up. You're up. You're up. Jeff, you're live to the world, like in your bed, I think.
I am laying in my bed. I just saw your cat walk by on the screen. But yeah, I am here in the coronavirus enclosed, the quarantine in the stately Gorham Manor. How are you, Pep?
Man, like everyone else, just doing nothing, just hunkering down. I've worn the same sweater and sweatpants for about a week straight, and watching a lot of Star Wars. What have you been up to?
I heated the pool, so we've been swimming the last 2 days. A couple of things I am very happy about. I got milk at the grocery store. I got 4 gallons of milk because I got boys all over the place, and all they do is drink milk. And I found some loaves of bread, but I have no toilet paper or paper towels.
That's not good. All that food
No.
and nothing. It's got to come out.
We're down to 1 roll of toilet paper, and then I have a bunch of wipes. So I'm gonna regress. I'm gonna be like Benjamin Button as I get older. I'm gonna use wipes like my baby was just born. But now things are going good. I mean, I get to hang out with my family. It's difficult, I go to the grocery store and do what I'm supposed to do as far as getting stuff. But other than that, nothing. Just watching TV.
Isn't it weird though? Like, man, we were in such a good time of the year. As UC Riverside was going to the Big West tournament, we both thought they were going to make a run, and we were planning to have California Baptist host a postseason game, and then it was all taken away from us.
Yeah, it's a weirdest thing because we were already down at the Big West tournament at the pond. We had a shoot around that morning, and we thought we were going to play that night, and then boom, we're off. The sad thing is that the seniors, the guys, the Dikembe Martin, the Kai Cabellas, those guys are never going to get their chance to play their final college game. And it sucks. It just does, because I thought UCR had an opportunity to make the tournament, and they would have played in one of the other postseason tournaments if they had not made it to the NCAAs, because were invited. But the hardest part is they had such a great year, and just having it cut short, this is mind-blowing, to say the least.
Yeah, it was hard, man. It was because, UCR was coming on strong and CBU looked so good, and they already knew they were going to host. I still remember the date. It was March 17th, and then it was, the rug was pulled out from underneath us, and now, all college sports are done for the spring. I think the CIF state, at the state level, they're still holding out hope that they can maybe get in the rest of the spring season. But, man, by every day that goes by, it looks, more bleak.
Yeah, I work at a school, I work at Norte Vista, and, we're off until, I think, April 31st, no matter what, and then they'll decide what they're going to do. But, I hate to say this, but, the high school kids that are seniors aren't going to get an opportunity to play their senior year. I talked about the college guys, but more so for the high school kids, just because, school in itself, these are seniors that are graduating high school. Proms have been canceled. My wife runs the prom at Norte Vista, and it got canceled this year. Graduation will be canceled. These are things that our senior kids aren't ever going to be able to get back, and it's hard to watch. It's hard to see this. It's hard to see kids. I see kids all the time in my street. They're running up and down, kicking soccer balls, doing what they can just to stay busy and stay focused. But man, they're not going to get an opportunity to graduate. It's weird.
Yeah, it is really weird, and and you can't really give it back to them, and my daughter had a trip to Washington, D.C., and they don't know what's going to happen with that. It's just unfortunate, and I totally get it. Like, first and foremost, everyone wants to be healthy and take care of yourself, and you don't want anyone, your family, your friends, obviously, you don't want anyone getting sick. So I totally get it. It just really, really stinks because we've never seen anything like this, and I don't think we're really prepared for it, especially, and I know sports is just so minimal compared to what's really going on, the more serious stuff, but like, man, I miss sports. I want sports back. We didn't even get March Madness.
Dude, you know what I watched earlier? Juggling. I watched juggling on ESPN.
I watched, it was slippery stair racing. Did you see that one?
No, but it sounds awesome.
Oh, it was unbelievable.
The only thing I can say the sports-wise that I watched, and those of you that know what I'm talking about, do you know who the Dude Perfect guys are?
Yes, of course.
Well, they had their quarantine games last week because they were quarantined. So I was watching office chair hockey. I was watching golf, indoor golf, the Dude Perfect. That was a highlight of my week, is watching those guys, which was, I mean, okay, I'm not going to lie. Anytime you can watch something and they're competing. Oh, my wife is looking at me right now. This is quarantine. Jeez, we have to have dinner here in a minute. I'm getting the stink eye.
You got spaghetti and meatballs.
I got spaghetti and meatballs, and we've got boys in there that are going nuts. But no, it's just been a hard time, and I think we just need to kind of get back in the groove of things, think about what sport means to us, and just, it's hard. I know it's difficult. It's hard for everybody. I'm depressed. There's times sitting here at home where I'm doing yard work, and I run out of things to say or run out of things to do, and the only person I can talk to is my 3-year-old. It kind of makes it insane.
But you know what? I think when this all blows over, and I believe it will, that, man, we're going to appreciate sports so much more, man. Like, even going to a high school football game or whatever the case may be, like watching a game on TV, we're just going to appreciate it and just really love every moment of it.
Well, and I'm excited for that moment to come back. I want life to kind of get back to normal. But, everybody just needs to play their part. And I'm not trying to tell them they can or can't do what they want, but just let this roll over. Everybody will come out alive, healthy, happy, and just get back to real life again. Enjoy your family. That's all I can say is enjoy your families.
Well, Jeff, enjoy your family. I know it's dinner time in the Gorham house. It's dinner time here in the Fernandez house. So, but again, a quick shout out to all the athletes out there, and we're gonna keep doing this because we want to keep talking sports, and we'll find stuff to talk about. We're still keeping our fingers crossed for the CIF to maybe squeeze in a spring season. I don't know how that would look or what that would look like because, again, this is uncharted waters and everything's different now. But we will find stuff to talk about because Jeff, now we're going to be spilling into the football season. What's this going to mean for the fall for the football teams? Because right now they would be doing, I don't know, some 7-on-7, some spring football stuff, hitting the weight room, all those sorts of things, getting ready for next year. Yeah,
it's just so weird. It's you and I have to talk, though. We have a lot of things on our docket. We'll get back on Wednesday. What day is this anyways?
I think it's Monday, man. I'm like losing track right now.
Well, let's get back at it Wednesday. Let's have some fun. Let's talk some fun stuff. Let's talk sports and anything else going on in the world. I'll write down some funny stuff, and we'll get after it.
And I want a full report on your meatballs and your dinner.
I'm getting ready to.
All right, Jeff, and a big shout out to our sponsors, of course. Once this all blows over, our local businesses, not just the ones here on the Inland Sports Show, but all the local businesses, the small businesses in the Inland Empire, they're really going to need our support because, man, weeks without business is really going to hurt. But our friends over, of course, at Spoiled, Quick Quality Oil Change, Ken Sporting Goods, Boost Performance Training, Mike's Fitness Equipment, JoJo's Grill-A-Dog, and the list goes on. Make sure you're out there supporting our local businesses because once we can actually go out in the public, once again we can walk the streets. They're gonna need for us to open up our wallets a little bit and support them because they've been so good to us. So Jeff, go eat your spaghetti. I'm gonna go eat some tacos, and we'll do it again Wednesday night. All right.
All right. I love everybody out there. I miss you, Pep, and give my best to your family, and can't wait to see you.
Wow. All right. Good night, everybody.
Good night.